So on the live, we come up with this stool that we started to paint, and we painted in the renfrew blue color by Fusion Paint. And I added some IOD molds to this using IOD paper clay. And the molding, I will have to put in the comments or something because off the top of my head, I do not remember what it was called. But I'm going to come in here now and I'm going to paint the moldings the same color that we painted the base, just so everything is cohesive here. And then we'll come in and we'll try to layer some things here because I'm trying to make things stand out a little bit, mute the color a little bit, add some variation. And I'm just going to do that with some waxes. And first I come in with the Dixie Belle Grunge Gray Wax, and I add that thoroughly to all the legs, all the base, and the inside I left as is because I want it to be a little bit brighter in the color, just to give it a slight two-tone kind of look here. But the inside is going to be left as is, and I'm just going to come in with that gray grunge and some dark wax and add some variation and a little gold gilding wax on that molding we added. And here is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more DIYs. Check out the live over on my business page, and these items will be up for sale on my Facebook Marketplace, where I will share the links also in my business page. Now let's go ahead and finish up our little pots here. Now once again, we started these on the live, and I had to wait for them to thoroughly dry to complete the project. So here we come in with some gray grunge from Dixie Belle, and I'm going to go ahead and use a brush and get into all the little nooks and crannies of this piece. Now I was just thinking of going around, but you know, as you move forward with projects, sometimes things change and morph. So I'm just going to let the process do its thing, and I decided to go ahead and come in and blend that up with my blending brush here. Now I'm adding the gray grunge to the bottom and to the top to give it a little bit of an ombre effect, and from the bottom I'm pulling up and blending, and then from the top I pull down and blend, and then I go ahead and move in a little bit more gray grunge into the grooves, and then I repeat the process on the second pot. Now, I'm going to come in with some Fusion paint, and I want to give it a little bit of blue tone. And I didn't have my clear wax here, so I was going to mix clear wax and a little bit of this Fusion paint color in the revenue blue, which is a beautiful turquoise color. But I went ahead and did the gray wax, the gray grunge wax by Dixie Belle, because I didn't see my clear wax. So this is what happened. So I'm coming in and I'm just hitting that turquoise color, the revenue blue, along the bottoms, and I'm blending up and giving our pot a little bit of variation in that color tone, since our box is also that same color. And then I go around the top and repeat that process of layering and blending. Now off camera, I come in with one more shade of wax here, but I don't have that footage. So what I did is I came in with a little bit of gold gilding wax, once again from Dixie Belle products, and I highlighted a little further on the little clay moldings in and around the rim of the pot. And I apologize for once again not putting that on camera, but I'm letting you guys know that that is an additional part that I added, even though I don't have it on video. Now you can see the ombre and the turquoise and all the layering here that I did. And once again, repeating that process on the second pot. Now this is where we're at. And I go ahead and kind of blend that in, and that, see, that line is a little sharp. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to add in a little bit more of blending technique on that one. And then we'll come in with some traditional pot transfers from IOD products. And I'm going to use the white ones here and add those onto the front of our pots here. Now I did have some issues because when you want add transfers, you want to put your wax after your transfer. and I tend to do things a little bit backwards. So when you do things a little bit backwards like I do, I went ahead and put a little bit of Mod Podge over that so that my transfer is able to stick. Because here I have issues trying to make it stick, especially on that bottom base where a lot of that wax is. So eventually I just came in with a little bit of Mod Podge, layer that bottom layer, and then repeated the process of layering up my transfer. Now, lastly, I'm going to do here, if you notice, there's a little highlights of gold on the little molding there, as well as the base. And then the last thing here I'm going to do is go ahead and come in with some DIY clear wax, and I'm going to wax up both of these pots, and then these will be done, and I will stage them up for you. If you are interested in any of the products that I'm using, please check out my business page where I'll have my affiliate link to purchase the items that I used here. So we're going to go ahead and finish these candle holders. If you didn't watch the live, go ahead and check that out. That'll be the first part of it. But we're going to go ahead and finish up these pieces. And we already painted them and added our texture and all that good stuff on our live. And that's on my Facebook business page. If you want to go jump back and watch the beginning of the painting process, you can do that and then follow up with these video, because I wasn't able to finish on the live because I don't have a heat gun and I can't let things dry properly. And I need to let things dry properly to move on to the next step. But here I'm going ahead and adding some IOD potch transfers. I believe that's what they're called. And they are the shade of blue. So I'm going to come in with a little bit of blue here against this cathedral taupe that we painted these pieces, and then we're going to come in with the little script of wording and put it on the top. Since the other one has wording as well, we're going to blend those together. Now these are not matchy, they're a little bit different, so if you want to put one place or another place, or you know, I can sell them individually if I wanted to, that'll work. But I'll sell them, probably most likely sell them as a set and give them a little bit of a mismatch look here, just for a variation. And then I'm coming in with the Gray Grunge Wax by Dixie Belle, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight the bases, going in deeper tones there, the top, and then blend it from the top inward and then the bottom upward, and leave some of that regular color in the middle, so it gives you kind of a little bit of an ombre kind of look. But the thing is, here I thought I was on camera, you guys, and I'm so sorry that I wasn't, but you get the gist of what I'm doing here. And now I'm just going in and wiping off all the excess of that wax that I put on. And I did add some dark wax as well as a second layer. And then here I come in with some little wooden bowls that I'm going to glue on with E6000. And then this project will be done. But first, I'm going to deepen this wood tone here with a little bit of DIY dark wax and give it a little bit of new vibrant wood tone. If you like these products, please give me a like, a comment, and share out with a friend. You can catch my videos over on YouTube and catch me every Friday over on my Facebook business page at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget to check out the product list in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.